Hello, this is Alvina. Today we are going to make mini shark. For the material and tools today, I'm going to use milk cotton yarn for the body of the shark, which is in gray and white. I use 5-ply milk cotton yarn in worsted weight size, and then one size smaller in spots or baby yarn for the black lines on the body. One size smaller to get a thinner lines on the body. Stuffing. For the eyes, I'm using 8mm black round eyes, safety eyes. And for the hook, I'm going to use number 6 or 3.5mm hook. Tapestry needle, safety markers, a pair of tweezers, and scissors. Let's get started. We'll start with making a magic ring in gray color yarn. We'll be making 4 single crochet in this magic ring. Chain 1, then inside the magic ring we'll be doing 4 single crochet. Okay, once you have 4 single crochet, pull the yarn to tighten the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for round 2, we'll be making in a spiral round. So for round 2, we'll start with 1 single crochet and put the safety markers to mark the first stitch of the round, and continue with increase in the next stitch. So I'll be making 2 single crochet in this stitch, and continue with increase in the next stitch. So there are 2 sets of increases, and the last stitch here we'll be making 1 single crochet. For round 3, we'll be adding 2 more stitches. So let's start with the first round. Make 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches, and then 2 increases, and then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. This is the first stitch. Continue with the second single crochet in the next stitch. Then into the next stitch we'll be making increases. So there will be 2 single crochet in this stitch. Then increase again. And single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Continue on to round 4. We'll be making 3 single crochet and then 2 increases and 3 single crochet. Start with the first single crochet here. Don't forget to pass your stitch marker to the first stitch of the round. This is first single crochet. Continue with the second single crochet, and then third single crochet in the next stitch. In the next 2 stitches, I'll be making increases. 1, so 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and then 3 single crochet in the following 3 stitches. So 1, 1, 1, 1 single crochet, next 1 single crochet, and the next 1 single crochet. Continue to round 5. I'll be making 1 single crochet in the next 5 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then 2 increases and 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. This is the first single crochet, then 2, 3, 4. Then here we'll be making increases, then increase again in the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Okay. Now this is the fin on the top of the body. Continue on, we'll be making the body part. So round 6 we'll be doing 1 single crochet and then increase, and then repeat again 1 single crochet, increase for 6 sets. 1 single crochet, increase in the next stitch, then 1 single crochet, and then increase in the next stitch. We'll be repeating until the end of the round. For round 7, I'll be making increase, 7 single crochet, increase, and then repeat again, increase, 7 single crochet, and increase. So this is the first stitch of the round. Pass the stitch marker to the first stitch of the round, and then into the same stitch, 1 more stitch to make the increase. Then continue with 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then into this next stitch, I'll be making an increase. So we'll repeat again, increase, 7 single crochet, and then increase, 7, and then increase. For the next round, I'll be making increase, single crochet in the next 9 stitches, and then increase. Repeat again. So this is the first stitch. Pass the stitch marker to the first stitch of the round. In this stitch, I'll be making another single crochet to make it an increase. Then 1 single crochet in the next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Then continue with an increase. Then we'll repeat again, increase, single crochet in the next 9 stitches, and then increase. Nine, increase. Okay, continue again. So I'll be adding 2 more stitches in each round. So this round we'll be making increase, single crochet in the next 11 stitches, and then increase, and then we'll repeat it again to make it 2 sets. Increase, then 1 single crochet in the next 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Then increase here. Repeat again, increase, 1 single crochet in the next 11 stitches, and then increase. Continue to make the next stitch, next round. It will be an increase, then single crochet in the next 13 stitches, and then increase. And for the next round again, we'll be making increase, single crochet in the next 15 stitches, and then increase. So I'll be seeing you again after we finish the next 2 rounds when we have 15 single crochet before the increase. Okay, so this is how it looks like after the increase 15 single crochet and then increase this. Okay, for the next round there will be no increases, but we'll be putting safety markers to mark the position of the eyes. So we'll count until 13 and then 13 single crochet and then put the safety markers on the 13 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. So this is the 13 single crochet. I'll be marking the position for this stitch, and then we'll be making 12 single crochet, and on the 13 single crochet we'll be putting the next stitch marker. Ten, 11, 12. On the 13, put another stitch marker, and then 1 single crochet until the end of the round. In the next round, we'll be doing the decreases round. So we'll be decrease by using invisible decrease. For invisible decrease, we'll be inserting the hook into the front loop only of the next stitch, and then front loop only on the next stitch, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops together, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is a decrease. So this round we'll be making decrease single crochet in the next 15 stitches and then decrease. 3, 4, 5. $14, $15, and then decrease. Insert the hook into the front loop only of the next stitch, and then in the front loop only of the following stitch. Yarn over and then pull through 2 loops together. Now we have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and then pull through 2 loops. Okay, repeat again. Decrease and then single crochet in the next 15 stitches and then decrease. Decrease. Okay, before we yarn over to pull through the 2 loops, I'll be changing into white yarn. So hold the yarn with the tip of your middle finger here that holds the hook, and then insert the white yarn. Insert the white yarn. Now we have done the change of the yarn color. Into the next round, we'll be making decrease single crochet in the next 13 stitches and then decrease. Okay, so insert hook into the front loop of the first stitch, and then the front loop of the following stitch. Yarn over, pull through the 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So this is the first stitch. I'll be putting a stitch marker here. Continue with single crochet in the next 13 stitches here into the next stitch. $12, $13, and then decrease. Okay, so now I'll be tying a knot for the yarn, the different yarns, and then cut the yarn of the gray color here. Okay, so now we'll continue with the white yarn. For the next round, I'll be making single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then decrease, and repeat single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then decrease. Repeat for 5 times in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then decrease here. 2, 3, 4, and then decrease. For the next round, I'm going to do decreases of 5 stitches again for each round. So for the next round, we'll start with decrease using invisible decrease method. So this is the first stitch of the round. I'll be putting the safety markers. So start with decrease and then single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then we'll be repeating again decrease and then single crochet in the next 3 stitches until we reach the end of the round. Decrease, 1, 2, 3, and then slightly pull the yarn. We'll be attaching the eyes for at the position of the safety markers here. So that it is attached and doesn't get loose. The same thing, we'll be putting the safety markers here. And then remove the safety markers and fasten it. And now we can safely stuff the body. Now it's getting more like in shape now. Okay, we'll continue to do the decreases round. Remove the safety markers. Okay, so for the next round, we'll be making 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease, and then repeat 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease. We'll repeat this until the end of the round. Now for the last round, we'll be doing decrease and then 1 single crochet, and then repeat again decrease and 1 single crochet. So there will be 5 sets of it. And then decrease, and 1 single crochet, decrease and then 1 single crochet. Okay, from the last single crochet here, just leave it as is, and then we'll cut yarn. And pull out the hook to get the yarn out. Okay, now if you want to stuff more so that the shark is fluffier, you can insert the stuffing now before we do the closings. Okay, insert the yarn tail with into the tapestry needle, and then starting from the first stitch, will be inserting the tapestry needle into the front loop only. Then into the next stitch, the front loop only of the next stitch, and then the front loop only of the next stitch until you reach the end of the round. Total there are 10 stitches, so insert into the front loop of the 10 stitches. And now you've done it, pull the yarn to tighten it. Okay, and now we'll be securing the yarn. Wrap around the needle 2 times, and then pull tight, and then pass it into the body and come out from any part of the body. And for the remaining yarn that comes out, we can just cut it. Now the yarn tail is nicely hidden. So this is the body. We'll continue with the fins. We'll start with the fins at the behind here. So this fins actually contains of 2 parts. This is the first one and this is the second one. Okay, let's start with the first part of it. With gray yarn, we'll be making magic ring and 4 single crochet inside the magic ring. Okay. Chain 1, and then inside the magic ring we'll be making 4 single crochet. And then pull the yarn tail to tighten the ring. This time around, I'm going to make to slip stitch into the first stitch to make it into a joint rounds. So for the starting of the next round, we'll be making 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and then we'll be making the single crochet into the same stitch as the one that we do the slip stitch, which is here. 1 single crochet, and then increase 2 times. This is the first increase. The next stitch will be making increase again, then 1 single crochet in the last stitch. And when we have done it, continue with a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. Okay, continue with round 3, make a chain 1 and then single crochet in the same stitch as the stitch that we put the slip stitch on, which is this one. So make 2 single crochet and then 2 increases. First increase, and then the next stitch make another increase, and then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. When you finish until the end of the round, slip stitch to the first stitch of the round. Okay, then chain 1. Round 4 will be making 1 single crochet in 8 stitches. So total there will be 8 stitches. Six, 7, 8. Then slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. And then we'll cut yarns about 10 to 12 centimeters. And then pull out the hook. Pull out the yarn from the hook. Okay. This is the first part. Okay, now I have finished all the fins, 2 for the back parts and this one for the sides fins. We'll start with the biggest one. Insert the yarn tail into the tapestry needles. Now we'll be positioning it at the rear tip here. We'll be adding the fins like this. Okay, so at the most rear tip here, insert the needle into the body and then insert the needle into the flattened part of the fins. Okay, then continue here. This is the first one. The first that we have done this, so that the second time we'll be going this from the first one going to the top of the second one, and then to the next stitch. And to the stitch beside it and going to the top part of it. Then to the next stitch here of the fin. To the side of the body, to the next stitch where we did it previously, and then to the fin again. Back to the fin, then back to the body, back to the fin, and we'll be wrapping the yarn to the needle 2 times and pull it out, pull out tightly to fasten the yarn tail. Then hide it into the body. Cut the remaining yarn. Okay, so the first part has been stitched. The second part will be stitching it this way. So insert the yarn tail into the tapestry needle. Start at the same stitch where we start the first part, okay, which is here. Into the body, to the fin, then to the body, and to the fin. For the side fins, we'll start at the 7th stitch from the eyes. So this is the position of the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll start from 7th stitch, or 6 stitch is okay, or 7 stitch. Okay. To the body, then to the fin. Okay, done one side. Let's make the other side. Yes, the other two sides has been done too. So now it is almost complete. We'll be putting some facial lines to the shark and the mouth. By the way, this is actually using the same yarn, but I use for this one I'm using 8 stitch single crochet, and this one is the 3 stitch single crochet, and the result is this one has a tighter stitches, and this one is looser stitch, and that's why the size looks very different. Okay, we'll start with embroidering the facial features. Insert your black yarn from any part of the body. We'll be doing it from the side of the almost to the top of the eye, and then going to this side and coming out from the border between the gray and white yarn. Okay, and then the back here. Then for the second lines, to the side of it, then so last line I usually make it longer than previous ones. Okay, now we have done this side. We'll continue with the next sides, the opposite side. From the top part of the eye to the side of the eye, and then to the border between the gray and white. Then next, okay, now we are finished it. We'll continue with the mouth. So the position of the mouth, I usually do it below the eyes. To the below of this eye. And then coming out from where the yarn initially enters it. Okay, and then we'll tie a knot. And cut yarn. Use your tweezer to hide the yarn tails into the body. Okay, now your shark is done. Hope you like it.